Touch of the lateral drift about that first dart, but a decent correction with the second.
Yes, that is an incredible stat about the amount of times that Raymond has reached finals night of the Premier League, but then not gone all the way to ever win it.
Good cover shooting from Raymond to find the treble 19 there. We'll have a nice pace about this game, and Ronnie Baxter looks to fill it up for the first maximum of the match. And that's perfect for Raymond. Can't follow it with a second. But again, the treble 19 comes to his rescue. Good start to this one.
140.
Oh, 3 visits to the board for Ronnie Baxter, 420 points scored. Now, Bull, double 16. What a finish this is. He wants treble 19 for Bull, Raymond van Barneveld. Oh, for the first time, he doesn't find the 57 when he was going for it.
Certainly being played at a nice pace between these two, and a great standard to kick off the opening leg.
Bullseye he wants.
Baxter wanting bullseye. And winning it against the throw. And we mentioned that Ray van Barneveld, forever the bridesmaid in the Premier League. That could probably be said of Ronnie Baxter in his career, full stop. The number of finals that man has reached, 5 majors. But that big title has eluded him, even though he's been playing on the circuit for the best part of 25, 30 years.
Yeah, what? A couple of Lakeside finals, the World Masters, the match play as he misses out on another maximum. Some chump called Harrington to beat him in the final of the match play. Well, he started this one like a train, Ronnie Baxter. 12 darter in the first leg. Oh, he's filling this up again. Look at this, Ronnie Baxter.
And this is the sort of form he showed at Hildesheim, the first European Tour event of the year, when he lost the semi-final to Gary Anderson, who went on to win the title. Here he is then wanting 71 for 2-0. He wants double top, but he'll have some time to polish off 20, with Barney still back on 225.
Yeah, narrowly missing out on back-to-back 12 darters. Not much he can do about that.
85.
Well, 85 will give Barney a shot, but not if Ronnie takes out this. Just moves across the oche to open up that double 10 bed. That's a decent mark, you would think. And he sneaks it in there, and it's 2-0 to Ronnie. Winner of this one plays Ian White, number 11 seed, and a man in decent form himself, it has to be said. Has been for some time. Oh, look at that. The first 9 dart average for Ronnie Baxter's 141.
That's ridiculous.
Typically that's when he throws in a 70 to pretty much half of it. Raymond van Barneveld looking for his first maximum of the match.
But yes, Raymond van Barneveld had to qualify to get here. He was here last night, going through the qualifiers to make it through to the first round. Not one of the top 16 seeds on the Pro Tour Order of Merit, on which the seedings are based.
Yeah, always a gamble though, going through the qualifiers. You know, really, with his class, you think, oh, Barney should be able to walk his way through these. Just not the case. He didn't make it to Veldhoven, the last European Tour event, because the lad Kevin Vaughan outbeat him. Barney can't just turn up to these events and assume that he'll just waltz into them.
92.
Better stuff from Raymond van Barneveld, and you would think he's going to get a chance here to get his first leg on the board. And after that storming start by Ronnie Baxter, just gone off the boil a little bit this leg. 191, 89, so down for treble 19. He's just going to look at set it up now. And does so expertly. Double 8 he'll be back for.
All was good on the 18 cover shot. And the double 18, in fact, is one of Barney's faves. But it's double 8 this time. But he needs to get his first leg on the board here in the German Darts Masters. Great marker on double 4. Gasps from the crowd. They thought it was in. But it wasn't to be. So for a 3-0 lead here, Ronnie Baxter wanting 90.
Yeah, and a second breaker throw, and he's going to get 2 darts. Oh, just outside the double 15, has to move over. Finds his mark. And Ronnie Baxter is 3-0 up on Raymond van Barneveld. It looked for all the world that Barney was just strolling to that third leg. He didn't miss that double 4 by much, it has to be said. Oh, look at this, Ronnie. Oh, is that 60 on the floor?
I think it is. Well, what a start by the man from Blackpool. 53 years of age. Lost to Raymond in the UK Open last year in the quarter-finals. 47. Made round 3 where he lost to Adrian Lewis, the eventual winner this time out.
Yeah, you mentioned he did beat Barney in the first European Tour event of the year. That's one of only 3 victories Ronnie's had against him in 23 meetings. Make no mistake, he'll enjoy this if he can close out the win. He's going the right way about it as well. More good darts from Ronnie Baxter. And Raymond van Barneveld's in trouble here. A couple of times he's had what looks like a very good first dart for Barney, low in the treble 20 bed, that's just inviting him to just stack a couple more on top, and he's not been able to do so. Oh, that is punishment from the Rockets.
Quality darts. Down to a 2-dart finish after 12. To go 4-0 up.
98. Ronnie requires 74.
Oh, treble 14. Just the 1 dart, a double top. Absolutely superb from Ronnie Baxter. And it looks right now like the 5-time world champion Raymond van Barneveld may be heading home early.
60.
Well, he's going to have to dig deep and dig deep quickly, and that's not the way to go about it with just 60 on his first visit. Baxter is hitting everything at the moment.
57.
And it would, on paper, be what you'd call an upset if Barney was to head home on the opening afternoon of this German Darts Masters. That was a better visit, though, from the Dutchman.
57.
Yeah, it is strange how he can sweep aside all before him in the Premier League and then turn up here and struggle, but
130.
looking for the 177. Leaves him on 177, in fact, by hitting the single 19. And Ronnie Baxter was nowhere in this leg, and that's a 180. Just to claw his way back. That's his 3rd maximum of the match. Raymond van Barneveld yet to hit one. Well, a visit without a treble here just lets Ronnie back in. I mean, if he were to put in a 140 here, well, that won't happen now. Well, you don't want another one of those, Ronnie.
Good recovery with the last dart, but Barney is down to a finish to try and salvage something. 18 would leave double top then to reduce the arrears to 4-1. Baxter needing a big 144 outshot to go to within 1 leg of victory. He wants double 12.
Oh my
That was a whisker away.
Well, we saw a 156 from Jarkko Kamula earlier in the day. That 144 would have been, I think that would have been the final nail in the coffin of Raymond van Barneveld, but he lives to fight another day. Only just, though. Only just.
83.
He seems to enjoy playing in Germany, does Ronnie Baxter. Reached the semi-finals in Hildesheim, the first European Tour event of the year.
14.
If you're of the betting persuasion, might be worth having a flutter on the man from Blackpool to go all the way and lift the German Darts Masters crown on Monday night.
16.
And that's a telltale shake of the head from Barney, which is never good to see. Just not happening for him at the moment.
58.
And both of them just gone a little bit off the boil this leg. This is better though from Barney. This is much better from Barney.
First maximum of the match for Raymond van Barneveld. Oh, Ronnie Baxter's not letting him get away with that. Hits his fourth in response to the Dutchman's first.
Fantastic entertainment for the crowd here at the Maritime Hotel. Shanghai on the 20s. Treble, single and double to go to within one leg of victory.
100.
Well, you would think he'll be back because 167 is a very big ask. And Raymond's not really looked that likely to pull off something of that magnitude so far. He doesn't even find the treble bed, so Ronnie Baxter looking at double 10 here for a 5-1 lead to go within one leg of a place in the second round. He's up for double 5, doesn't want to miss inside, doesn't want to hit 12.
That was a real slip. Can the comeback continue from Barney?
On to treble 18 for double 18. And again, it's a visit without a treble for Barney. It's denied him a chance of a dart at double. And Ronnie Baxter now. I don't think he'll hit 12 this time. It's exactly where he wants it to be. And Ronnie Baxter now knows he only needs one more leg out of the next 4. And he is in the second round.
55.
And a slack visit at the start of leg 7 from Barney. Is cutting a fairly dejected figure on stage.
43.
After that fantastic showing in Aberdeen on Thursday night in the Premier League, where he saw off Robert Thornton in some style. Maybe the week just catching up with him. Thursday night in Aberdeen, then playing the qualifiers here
95.
yesterday.
He's actually going to be on Germany's biggest sports TV show, I believe tonight, along with Michael van Gerwen. Not sure he's going to be in that good a mood for it, I'll be honest.
No, I gather they're going to play a game. Even Ross Bray is going to be along to call the shots.
140.
Live on German TV tonight.
Well, he's looking good in this leg, Barney, but it's one of 4 that he needs to win, otherwise he's going home. Stay on the treble 19s. Doesn't find it, and look at that, shaking the head. Not a happy Barney.
So we'll be back for double 14 then, to reduce the arrears to 5-2, and yes, he does so. Well, it's a start, but as you say, still a very long way to go, with Baxter needing just one more leg for victory, and kicking off with a ton 18.
Maximum number 5 for the Rocket Ronnie Baxter. Well, the crowd did their best to lift Barney on hitting that double 14 to reduce the arrears to 3 legs, but they'll cheer Ronnie Baxter on if he keeps rattling in the maximums. And again, we hear the sighs around the crowd as the 9-darter goes begging on the 4th dart of the leg. They are aching for a perfect leg of darts here in Berlin.
There's a long way to go, folks. We're here bringing you this live coverage of the German Darts Masters right through until Easter Monday evening. 3 days of top quality arrows for you, wherever you're watching.
56.
So Baxter will look to set up a finish when he comes back, which he doesn't really make the best of. Barney could do with a big score here to put some pressure on.
A ton isn't going to be enough, and that's the best he can hope for right now. Oh, 58. Doesn't do him any favours at all. Ronnie Baxter's got 6 darts from here. That's 80 off. So he comes back with 52 left. He'll be looking at 52 for the match, and all Raymond van Barneveld can do is put a dent in this. Well, it is a dent, there's some pressure, but Ronnie Baxter is going to get 2 match darts. We saw Ronnie Hybrex miss 6 match darts in his defeat to Jarkko Kamula earlier. Ronnie Baxter doesn't look like it's going to go the same way. Double 10, no. There it is. Ronnie Baxter misses 1 but claims the second match dart. A 6-2 victory against the 5-time world champion Raymond van Barneveld. In only